Well, hello everybody. Nick McGinnis here with Meadow Green Farm, and today we're on the woodlot and doing a little bird hunting with the dogs and doing some inspection of areas where we've done a little bit of forestry work in the past. And this area we're looking at now, we selectively harvested some hardwood out of this area for firewood a few years ago. And I was looking at it, and there's a lot of trees that are either have split trunks like this one in front of us here. The trunk goes into a Y, so it really doesn't have any potential lumber value. That would be a good one to harvest this winter for firewood. But we went in here 7 or 8 years ago and cleared out probably 5 or 6 cords of hardwood on about, I don't know, 1/3 of an acre. So very low removal rate. And what has happened since then is we got a lot of new growth coming out, both in terms of hardwoods and balsam fir. And I was walking through there, and it's just loaded with deer tracks and snowshoe hare tracks. We just call them rabbits. But lots of rabbit tracks, lots of deer tracks. They're definitely funneling in through there. They're eating the browse on the hardwoods. The rabbits are making use of the balsam fir for cover. And you can see they're kind of moving between patches of balsam fir. So that's an area that we took some wood out of, let some sunlight in, and that seems to be the key. Now we move over this way, and this has a couple things working against it. It's down and closer to the bottom of this ridge line, and we're facing east right now, so it doesn't get very much of the morning sun down here. And you can see there's some small hardwoods growing. Here's one, it's been nipped off by a deer. But there's not a whole lot of ground cover or really early successional vegetation. It's not getting the sunlight. And the hardwoods, they're kind of built like bean poles. They've really stretched up trying to get up and over that ridge. So this is an area where I would like to come in this year and open it up more. And because it has limited light because of the slope and the direction that it's facing, I think it would make sense to clear this out a little more than normal, and maybe even start at the ridge line and start feathering out that edge a bit and letting some of that morning sunlight come in. And then we're just about at noon time here, or probably at noon, and you can see the sun's in that direction. So if we can open up some of the canopy that way, open up some of the ridge, we'll let more sunlight in, and we'll have a lot more regrowth coming up, and it'll provide a lot more habitat for the wildlife. It's interesting, there's a lot less tracks in the snow here than in that area with where we had cut a few years ago. So there's a set of rabbit tracks there, but if you were to look at the area I just walked through, the amount of tracks were probably 10 times the amount. And there's not as many deer tracks in here either. So the balsam fir provides a lot of nice cover for the deer to move through. And we have had some in here. They must have been eating the ferns. But it just goes to show you the importance of letting sunlight in. And it's always a delicate balance, because you don't want to let too much in, that the trees are going to get scorched in the summer. You want to maintain that soil moisture. But anyway, I thought I would do a short video just going over the importance and the impacts of proper forest management on the wildlife. So thanks for watching. If you liked the video, hit the subscribe button and follow along for more.